Hello everyone, welcome to my nature diaries. I'm going to be journaling those beautiful Queen Anne's lace flowers that you saw in the previous clips, and I decided I wanted to use some mixed media techniques and materials in this particular entry. I'm really loving the idea of experimenting more with those, and so I'm going to include those today in the layout. And I have a drawing here on the right hand side of the page, and then on this side here I have a box ready for, actually it's going to be a dried Queen Anne's lace flower, and you want to stick around for the video to be able to see what that looks like. I'm going to be putting some washi tape in the meantime on the borders of this because I want to create a white edge, and I'm going to be using a combination of yellow ochre and some browns and just even a little bit of lemon yellow. I just made a mix of yellows here because I want to just antique the back of the layout a little bit, the background, and that's really what I'm trying to create, is just an antique kind of look, like old paper. And I'm just going to be using those colors very carefully in a wash to do that. And I'm just here taking some of the dark brown that I have, and I'm going to just kind of create a shadow box effect over there. So taking the tape off, you can see that we have a nice clean and white border. Before I do any of my mixed media though, I do want to go ahead and work on this drawing here. I have it sketched out in pencil, and I'm just going to go ahead with this 0.005 micron. It's the finest tip that you can get, and my favorite actually. I'm going to just go ahead and loosely sketch and illustrate Queen Anne's lace, or wild carrot. It actually goes by the name bird's nest as well, and I'm just showing it in different shapes. This is the bird's nest shape, that flower that you see here, but I'm just working on getting those details in, and especially making sure that it's identifiable, since this is my nature journal entry here. Now we're on to some mixed media with this bit of stationery paper. It's from a paper pack that I have, and then I have some paper bag and some mixed media, just a little card that I clipped out from a notepad, and I'm going to create a bit of a text box over here. I'm going to write the legend of the flower, and I thought it'd be fun to highlight it by just creating this little vignette kind of look, and crumpled up that paper, and now I'm just going ahead and tearing it off to give it a nice loose organic edge, and this creates texture and interest, which is always fun in your nature diary. And I have a corner punch here. I decided I wanted the corners to be nice and rounded. It's up to you if you'd want to do something like this. But once you have your elements in place, and you can just go ahead and lay those out, and of course go ahead and glue them in. I love the idea of just using some scrap paper bag that I had. I really think that's a fun way to add something again into your nature journal. And then that's just matte Mod Podge. I decided to go ahead and Mod Podge this first, just to create again more texture by adding the paper in this way to my nature journal. I'm just giving this one good quick coat before I glue the back of that mixed media paper and secure that in, and of course I'll do the same on the right hand side, but I think I decided to put it up in the right hand corner. I like the layout and the look of it. Next, I'm going to be taking this dark brown color here, watercolor, and I'm going to just go ahead and fill in the title, the name of the plant at the top of the page, and you can of course fill in yours or write it out however you would like to, but I do like to go ahead and paint mine in. If you watched my previous video, you'll see how I made this cute little mini flower press. I love these things. I highly recommend them. to make, and you're going to want to carry it around. And I pressed this beautiful Queen Anne's lace flower earlier this fall, and what I did was just create a space like you saw over there for it, and then I have a smaller one that I'm putting on the right hand side. So I actually put down Mod Podge first, and then I put the flower down, and I'm just patting the Mod Podge onto the flower because it is so delicate. You can see how I'm doing it there, and I'm going to end up putting 2 to 3 coats, probably at least 3 coats of Mod Podge on that. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, please make sure you do it at the end of this video or anytime as you're watching. I really appreciate it. And like, comment, especially let me know if you're interested in adding mixed media ideas to your journal, whether it be a nature journal or art journal. I know I want to continue adding more. I have some more ideas to add, especially to a nature journal, but let me know if that's something that you're interested in. Also want to thank those of you who have shared these videos of mine. It has helped me so much, and I really appreciate you doing that and the opportunity for me to continue making art and, of course, sharing and hopefully inspiring you as well. I hope you can see on that left-hand side, I wrote the story about Queen Anne's lace in that little mixed media text box area. And then now I'm just filling in information, and I can't tell you how many times I learned so much as I journal different flowers that I've known forever, but I learn so much through doing this. So I really encourage you, if you haven't done any kind of nature journaling, to maybe give it a try. Adding mixed media elements to your nature journal can create a tactile experience as well as just a visual one. So I hope you're wanting to do that as well. And remember, you're amazing and creative. Bye.